now everything lit. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. For real though. I went all the way through hell and back to get to this. Yeah.
So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's NURSE ALISSA MONAE. I am so glad that you guys are back for another video. Today is day 2 of with you guys coming with me to work. Today started off pretty crazy because they tried to have me by myself. I know I talked about it briefly in my last video, but they actually tried it. Like, they actually tried to put me by myself, y'all. So yesterday, if you guys didn't watch the video, I'll link it down below. Basically what happened was they were putting me in the flu area, but I had no training in the flu area. I only had the day's worth of training in the CC19 vax area. So they tried to put me in the flu area this morning, and I'm like, what? Okay, you putting me there with no training? Like, and that's what that's what I say all the time, guys. These facilities will try you, and if you're not comfortable doing something, always feel free to speak up for yourself. I have no problems politely speaking up for myself. Basically what I told them, I was like, well, I had no training in this area, and it's like I had no training in this area, and because they knew I didn't have any training in that area, I kind of felt like a little shaded a little bit, because yesterday we talked about it and she was like, oh, well, you're going to be in the flu area tomorrow. Did you have training in that area? And I was like, no. So I came in today and they're like, oh, well, you're in the flu area today. Did you have any training? And I'm like, we talked about this yesterday. I said no already. I said no. So they're like, well, I don't know why they would place you here if you had no training. So we went down there and tried to do a brief training, and I was just like, nah, y'all, this ain't gonna cut it. I'm so sorry. I apologize, but that's not enough training for me. And if I have a question, like, who's going to be around to assist me, because I was really working in that area primarily by myself. So if I have a question, who am I going to ask? Like, there's nobody around to even ask, you know? So I felt really uncomfortable. So basically, because I'm agency, what I had to do was call my supervisor. I called my supervisor. I'm like, hey, they are putting me in an area that I am unfamiliar with. I'm really not comfortable working this area. I was just being like completely transparent and completely honest, because guys, I really wasn't comfortable. Of course, I can give an injection. That is not the issue, guys. The issue really was the documentation. It's a new system. I'm not familiar with the system that I'm using. So if I can't properly document that I gave somebody a flu shot, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? If I can't even ask anybody a question, how can I successfully work this unit or work this area if I don't have the proper training or the skills around the documentation process to effectively do my job? So I had to call my supervisor and explain to her, like, I'm really not comfortable with this area. So what they did for me, after about like 2 hours, they did bring someone down, the manager, the overseer manager. She ended up coming to that location to actually like give me like hands-on, walking me through the documentation steps, which was very nice of her. Although she knew I was going to be here, guys, and she knew I was coming. Like, you knew I was coming, and you knew I didn't have a trainer. And that's what I be saying, like, just be careful, because they will try it. If I didn't speak up for myself, even though I was uncomfortable, I would have been down there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So always speak up for yourself. You can always say things in a polite and respectful way, and they have no choice but to understand that, like, I'm not comfortable, ma'am. I don't know this documentation. Maybe if you can have someone walk through this documentation with me for one day, that would be great. If you can give me somebody's number I can call if I have a question about if I'm documenting something wrong, that would be great. So that's basically what I told my manager, and she did end up coming, which is great. She ended up coming to the location that I was at to give me like side-by-side, one-on-one time to explain the documentation process for the flu area, which was very nice, although it should have been done in the first place. But that was very nice of them to come through anyway, because they could have just been like, oh, well, forget it, like, whatever. That was very nice of them to come through. And she also said that she will have someone to work with me tomorrow to show me if I have any questions. They're going to be there to assist me. So that was very nice of them to do. But my point is to just make sure that you are always speaking up for yourself. If the job tries to put you in a position or tries to throw you out by yourself, if you are uncomfortable, it is absolutely nothing wrong with respectfully and politely speaking up for yourself. I stress it all the time because I've seen it on so many occasions. I've seen a nurse completely walk out of a facility. She walked out, and I've done that too. But she walked out of the facility instead of just telling them, like, you know what? I am really uncomfortable working this area. Is it anything possible that we can do? You know what I'm saying? And I've been there before, and I've learned to just speak up for myself in that moment instead of just walking out, instead of taking it to the extreme and just walking out, because I've done that before. I've been that person before. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of seems like you're just giving up, walking out, instead of like just standing up for yourself and speaking up for yourself. I'm uncomfortable. Is there something that we can do to work this out so that I can successfully complete my job and be comfortable, and you can be satisfied and I can be satisfied and everybody is good? We're going to do our 8 hours and go home. So I've seen nurses walk out, do this because they just didn't speak up for themselves. I've been the nurse who has walked out because I just didn't speak up for myself, and I felt like I wasn't being heard at that actual position, because I did speak up for myself. Actually, I did a few times and they wasn't listening, so I walked out. But anyway, just speak up for yourself. It is okay if you're uncomfortable. Nobody knows everything. If you don't know it, say that so that they can either show you, or you can either show yourself the door because nobody's listening to you and they didn't respect you when you said that you were uncomfortable. So the nurse that I was working with at the assisted living facility, she walked out because it was a hard area. It had like 44 patients, so you got to pass meds to 44 people. And she never worked in that area before. So of course it's going to be hard for her if she never worked in that area. She didn't express that. They knew she never worked in that area. They knew it. But they're going to try you if you do not speak up for yourselves, y'all. I stress it so much. They will try you if you don't speak up for yourselves. And other nurses can vouch for this. Like my other nurse friends on YouTube, they can vouch for that. They will try you if you don't speak up for yourself. She walked out because she was unfamiliar in that area. It's a 44 people med pass. She never worked in that area before. Instead of saying, oh, I'm uncomfortable, I've never worked in this area before, can somebody show me, or can somebody like walk through it with me, or can somebody just even assist me if I need help? She didn't express that. She was just mad and agitated. You could see it on her face that she was mad and agitated by that decision that they made to put her in that area because she never worked it. She was agitated and mad, and that's understandable, but she chose to just walk out. And I get it, because y'all know it kind of feel like, you feel like people playing with you. So I get that, because y'all know I never worked in this area and y'all still want to put me in the area. Like, why would y'all do that? But they will. They absolutely freaking will do it. I don't know why, guys. They'll try you. They will try it. So she could have just spoke up for herself in that moment instead of walking out and now you have to find another job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. And that was my experience this morning. But baby, they made sure they bought me some assistance, because I'm looking at them, they looking at me, and I'm like, nah, I ain't really feeling that. Like, I ain't doing it. Like, nah, we gonna have to work something out, y'all, because I'm not really feeling that, you know. Nursing, that's the world that we work in, baby. Don't let these people put you in uncomfortable positions. But that's my little rant for the day. The rest of my day is cool. She came in, she apologized. I accept your apology. Thank you for coming and showing me, taking some time out your day to come and show me. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow is going to be a better day for us all. So that's my little spiel. I'm on lunch right now. I'm about to enjoy my lunch. I have a slice of pizza. Oh shit, if you guys can see, a slice of pizza. So I'm enjoying my lunch, guys. I will talk to you guys later when I get out of work. So this is day 2. So hey guys, welcome back to my welcome back, girl. We still in the video. So hey guys, I am officially off work, your girl off work, and I am on my way home. The end of the shift was pretty cool. It was really slow. We probably only had about 5 people, so it was cool. I can't complain at all. It was decent. Tomorrow I am working in the flu vaccination area. I'll make sure to record tomorrow too, just to update you guys on what's going on. Hopefully I don't have a complicated day and I can navigate through the documentation easy. Wish me luck, like wish me luck, y'all. Hopefully I do just fine and don't have any communication issues, don't have any documentation issues, I mean. So hopefully everything is good to go tomorrow. I will post tomorrow, I think, and I will keep you guys updated. So yeah, I love you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see some videos on. Please let me know, and I will get back to you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.